At first, it was just Angel and me, a teen couple in love, until we got a big surprise, that is. We were blessed with a little angel named Lali. Now, join us in our big adventure of raising Lali in Lali and Me. Hey everyone, it's Lali and Me, and she's joining us from baby prison. How's baby prison? Yeah, she's joining. In this video, it's kind of spontaneous. It's dark out. I usually do it during the day, but I started thinking about all the things that I was told during my pregnancy, all the negative things. Because lately, I've been seeing a lot of hate towards teen moms, and it's pretty bad. Like, that doesn't make anyone any less if they have a child or anything. Exactly. Doesn't make anyone any less. And I've been hearing a lot of hate and negative things. So I'm here to tell you guys that, well, you guys know already, but still kind of to share how all those things aren't true for everyone. And I'll tell you my story specifically. So, I got pregnant at 16 from my boyfriend, who was already my fiance at the time. And yeah, you could say I was really young and not ready for it, but I embraced it and just went with the flow. And now I have a beautiful angel who is a troublemaker, and that's why she's in baby jail. But, okay, so let me tell you guys. I've heard a lot of hate saying that teen moms can't give a good future to their babies because they are young. Well, that is so untrue because I got pregnant while in high school. Don't do that. Right. Okay, so I got pregnant during high school, the end of my junior year. I got pregnant at the end of my junior year, and instead of dropping out and just giving up on school, yay, mommy, yay. Instead of dropping out of high school and just giving up on that whole notion, I actually thought that it was very important to finish. So I worked my butt off, and I graduated early. I graduated a semester early, although it doesn't seem like much. I graduated like a month before she was born. It was hard because I had to double up on all my classes. I took English classes, econ, government, and I had 2 periods at the daycare because I went to Grassmont High School, and there's a daycare there, and I entered for 2 periods. So I doubled up on all my classes, and I finished my whole senior year in 1 semester. So that's already contradicting the haters, mostly because I was told by the counselor that out of my whole graduating class, I was the only one who graduated early, and I really strived for it. I was usually a flake in school. I would get by doing the bare minimum, getting like C's and D's. But I don't know what clicked. It's just when I got pregnant, my grades went up dramatically. I had all A's and all B's. Yeah, see, Lali's proud of me. Yeah, all A's and all B's. And just, I don't even know how all that happened. I was so inspired to do better because of her. Even though I was pregnant at the time, it changed the way I viewed on things, and that's that I didn't have her yet. So, second of all, since I was really flaky at school, I felt like I was barely going to graduate high school, and I had no plans on going to college, although it sounds very stupid now to think. Studies and people saying that it is very unlikely for a teen mom to have a diploma or anything before the age of like 25 or something like that. I'll look for the study and link it below, but I want to say that that's not always true, because before I got pregnant, I didn't want to go to college. I hated school. Yeah, it's not smart to say. She busted out of prison, but on another note, I didn't want to go to college before I had her, and as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I knew that that wouldn't work, because if one way or another, although I am with my boyfriend, I need to have options as to what would happen if it doesn't work. And I know that's not something that people like to think about, but it's always good to have a backup option, knowing that I don't need someone to help me provide for what's mine. And yes, she's mine. So I graduated high school in January, and a week later I started my first college semester. So I was 8 months pregnant, like 8.5 months pregnant, when I started my first college semester, and in the middle of my semester I actually had her. And I took no time off, because I know that once people take time, it's hard to get back into the rhythm of things. I kept trudging through school even when it was hard, knowing that I had a newborn at home and I had to leave her for a couple hours every once in a while. So I kept going through that. And even right now, I'm a full-time student, even though I don't have much help except Angel, in which he is a big help, because he takes care of her 4 days a week for like 2 hours a day. And although it doesn't sound much for someone who is not used to caring for a baby on their own, it really is a big help. So that's my point, that you're just because you get pregnant doesn't mean you're going to be a stereotype. I broke all the stereotypes. As of what I'm doing now, I am studying to transfer to a state school. So I'm just gonna apply to state schools and see where I'm accepted. Hopefully I'm accepted to at least one and go there. I am right now trying to get an RN license, because my main goal is to be a neonatal nurse practitioner. So I am striving hard to go for that, and honestly I don't know how long it's going to be till I'm done studying, but it's going to be a while, so have to hang in there. And if you've ever been told, or if you've ever been stereotyped and hated on, you can ignore all the haters, because they don't know what it's like. It's just a bunch of talk. So you guys could do anything, so don't let anyone get you down. So that was my blog. Hope to see you guys next time.